Hey guys, Toya here at Toya Talks, where I share with you the things that are inspiring me in the hopes that it can help inspire you. I'm so glad that you're here with me today because I am really excited to share some of the cool things that I've been learning over the last week. My intention was actually to take a week off from the channel because there was a Speak and Write conference for Lisa Nichols that I wanted to attend that is going on this weekend, as well as a Wealth Achievers conference that was in Philadelphia yesterday that I wanted to go to. So it meant to be a week of learning and this and that, but I had to come on here to share with you some of the huge lessons that I have taken away from this weekend. And one of the first ones that I've learned is that you have to show up for yourself. And I never really understood what that meant, but as I listened more and more to all of these people that were so successful, and they all attribute their success to showing up for themselves, for showing up and believing that no matter what their circumstances looked like on the outside, none of that mattered because they knew what they were worth. They knew that they were here and that they were created for a purpose. And part of that purpose was to help and inspire people, but another part of that purpose was to live the life that they've dreamed. These people choose not to believe what society tells us, things should be. And I realized, we keep looking for this external fulfillment. We keep looking for our partners to make us happy, or our jobs to make us happy, or the next clothing or new designer object that we get to make us happy. And then I realized that we have to make ourselves happy, and I don't even know fully what that means for me yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm on this journey the same way as you. Why I'm here is because I feel like I have to share with someone, anyone who will listen to me, how exciting this is, how exciting it is to know that we don't have to stay tied to what we believed when we were children, or what we believed growing up, or what you believed 5 minutes ago. If you will just be willing to access the information that is at your fingertips, you will realize that there's so much out there. There's so many opportunities, and it doesn't mean that you can't show up for your family still, and it doesn't mean that you can't be spiritual and serve God. It doesn't mean any of those things. I sat at the Wealth Achievers conference yesterday. I watched all of these people go up there and talk about, God and their spirituality and how important that was to them and their family and this lifestyle. It wasn't about having money for, flashy cars or the next external thing to make us happy. It was about finding that happiness within yourself now, knowing that you're worth it, knowing that you're worth being here and showing up for yourself and showing the world how to treat you. How can you expect anyone to treat you better than you treat yourself? It doesn't even make sense. And I didn't realize it until, very recently that, I want my husband to make me happy, or my kids to bring me fulfillment, or, I want something to be resolved from the past to bring me fulfillment. And I'm starting to realize that that's nonsense. The idea that something external can fix me is ludicrous. I have to show up for myself. I have to show everyone, hey, it's Toya, I'm here. I love you and I want to help you and I want to support you, but I'm not going to ask you for permission to be here. I'm just letting you know that I'm here, and I don't know what that means for me yet, but I'm so excited to be on this journey, and I want to invite you to come along with me. I'm going to continue to post videos over the next couple of days sharing information that I've learned from the speakers. which I'm so excited about. I can't possibly share everything that they did, but I will try to pick out some bullets that I can share with you that I think you could implement in your life, today. There's no other day to do it but today. Don't tell yourself that you have an excuse. Gary Vaynerchuk was saying that, yesterday he used a little bit more colorful language than I will use here. But, he basically was saying, stop making excuses. You know what I mean? Like everything that you're doing is just making an excuse, whether you're leaning back on your past or this or that, you're making excuses to not show up for yourself because you think it's going to be too hard. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, what else are you going to do? What else are you here for if you're living but not to live and to try to make yourself better? Because when you make yourself better, your world around you starts to evolve. And I'm not perfect. I am not even close to where I would like to be yet, but I'm starting to see where that is. And I'm starting to take action to get there. So I invite you to take action with me. I'm so excited to be here. So I feel like, curtains are being lifted. And, I really want you to join in that excitement with me because it really is about the process. I'll share a very, very quick testimony with you. I was just in a car accident yesterday, just a minor fender bender, right after I'd come from this Wealth Achievers conference, and I was so frustrated and, so just overwhelmed. And I called, my best friend and I'm talking to her and I just, she really helped me. And I talked to my husband and, he talked to me and he really helped me and they helped me remember that, just because something bad happens doesn't mean that we have to allow that to change, you know, where we're going or a path. We let obstacles just completely stop us and make us sit down and, oh, well, I guess I'll just watch my life pass me by now. There it goes. But no, 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 no. Like bad things can happen. And, I'm just, at first I was frustrated and I was upset. And then I said, you know what? I'm still here. I'm alive. I'm having some soreness, some back pain, this or that. But I'm here. I'm alive. I didn't end up in the hospital. My car can be fixed. There's insurance, you know what I mean? Instead of allowing every little setback to take us down. And, I've had way bigger setbacks than that, you know what I mean? And everybody has their different levels of difficulty. But, stop making excuses. Show up for yourself. I love you guys. I really support you and everything that you do. Please share with me, talk to me. Like I said, I don't want this to be a monologue. I want it to be a dialogue. I want us to talk to each other. So leave me a message in the comments. Let me know, what did you think about this video? What are you going to try to start? Not try to start. I'm sorry. What are you going to start this weekend, to get yourself back on track or moving towards your dream? Maybe just write down, there is that thing I always wanted to do. What is that? Let me know in your comments. Consider giving me a like if you liked what I had to say and subscribing to my channel. See you guys. I hope this helps. Have a great weekend.